This beauty inside out. To get TanLuxe here, this is the Paris Hilton. You saw it launch in the Big U store, and it was it 45 or 49?
49. 49.
I bought it because I saw the AI video with Paris, and she worked really closely with Mark, the founder and creator of TanLuxe, the #1 self-tanning system in the luxury market, period, hands down. So in the finest department stores. He teamed up with Paris Hilton to create the future of tanning. This is our hot deal. You're not only getting this spray. Wait, you see the spray? It sprays every which way, upside down, all that.
That's the 360.
That's a 360.
360 mister, yeah.
You also get the mitt. It's $29.95. I paid $49.95 for this at the Big U store. I used it all.
Yeah.
Completely, went back to get them, they were gone. You cannot find them. It's only here at HSN. $29.90 is a low. I Googled, I looked it up, I shopped there. Nobody has this price. So get it today while we have it, because once you spray it on,
that's it.
1 hour gives you a beautiful tan. 2 hours gives you a little more deep tan. You leave it on 4 hours and you get a golden tan. So it's still customized tanning.
Yes, absolutely. And
that's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Okay, and we're sliving today, right? Yes, we're sliving. Okay, we got to use some of Paris's little taglines here. So, you know, we actually, she's the it girl, you guys. She's the fashion icon. She's the queen of self-tanning. She has the self-proclaimed self-tanner for over 20 years. And you know what she even said? She goes, I am not Paris if I am pale. And you know what? I should say that even though I don't have a P with I'm not Tracy if I'm pale. So we created this specifically with Paris herself. She even created this scent, this fragrance, this scent that comes out of it. Oh my God. It's pink sands, it's cassis, violet, and white leather. Okay, it smells amazing. So you know how self-tanners sometimes smell horrible?
Yes.
Not this one. And look at how the 360 mister. 360 means you can use it at all different angles, upside down, underneath, everywhere.
Look at that.
And the mitt is antimicrobial, so it means that it's antibacterial. You can throw it in the washing machine, let it air dry, and I highly recommend a mitt. Always use a mitt.
Always use a mitt.
And spray the mitt. Spray the mitt and apply. So you can apply it to your arm too, and then you can use the mitt, of course, to blend it in that way as well.
That's what I do.
I like to spray the mitt directly. It's a little cleaner that way.
Oh, look at you.
Little tip 101. And then just apply it. All you do is apply it. And you know how amazing it is too. I know, I hear it all the time. My fingers get blotchy, this gets blotchy, not with a mitt. Take your mitt, get in your fingers, really get in there and look. I did it on myself. There's no streakiness, no anything. Always exfoliate first. Get in the shower, exfoliate, hydrate, then apply your self-tan. And just like you said, Amy, 1 hour. After you showered off, it's more natural. If you want to go a little deeper, wear it on longer and you get a deeper glow. And then look, I have 2 days of self-tanning on today. I did 2 days. And look.
Oh, please, this is like my third coat.
This leg's in Chicago. This leg is in Florida, because I just flew in last night, and I have 2 layers on. And what's so amazing with it, too, is it just makes look at how much better your leg looks, okay? My 48-year-old leg.
Oh, please, they don't look, they look like they're 25 years old. But look, look at the color. I just want to stress.
Obsessed.
The color that you get from TanLuxe is a customized color. My color will be different than Tracy's, that'll be different than Mark's, the creator. If you want to get this, this was the biggest buzz about tan launch, period. So Paris developed this scent. It smells amazing. You can hold the spray upside down, around, any which way you want to. You want the most even tan. It's the fastest working self-tanner on the market. It goes on the skin clear. It dries in seconds. You leave it on for 1 hour if you just want a little bit of a tan, then you can wash it off. 2 hours if you want more of a golden, or you can just leave it on until the next day or until you take a shower and you get the deepest shade. Notice no streaking, no orange, no nothing. Nothing.
No, nothing. And Jessica here, she's full tan. So we wanted to have somebody full tan for the show, not half tan. So if we can show her before and after shot, she just did 1 day of application, Amy, and she only left it on for about an hour. So she doesn't have a deep tan. So this just shows that you get to choose your own glow. Look at the difference. Notice how natural it looks. No orangey, no streaky. You know, Paris created this with us because she wanted a self-tanner that was gonna last up to 10 days. So it lasts up to 10 days. And she wanted wanted something very fast that you can tan and moisturizing. We have the triple tan technology that works with your own skin tone. So my tan looks different than your tan, which looks different than your tan, Amy.
That's right.
And then it also has a hydraboost complex, red algae extract, hyaluronic acid. So it's super hydrating and moisturizing, because the #1 complaint with self-tanning is that it's too drying on the skin. Now look at the difference between Linda's arms. I mean, seriously here.
Look at that.
Who doesn't want to look tan?
Well,
right?
the nice thing about this, this is the most beautiful, real tan. There's 2 things I always get asked about. Amy, what's your favorite mascara? And what tanning product do you use? All I use is TanLuxe. I was introduced to this, the TanLuxe Paris edition, last year when I bought it at the U store. I paid $50. I fell in love with the scent. I fell in love with how quickly it got me a bronze, because sometimes, you know, I use the tanning drops and the tanning butter, I mix them, but sometimes that takes 6 to 8 hours to develop. I need something, okay, I got out of the shower, I've got to work tonight and I'm wearing a dress. I need it to work within an hour or 2. That's exactly how fast this is gonna work. The scent is intoxicating. It smells like a very expensive, fine perfume. And again, it dissipates. You're left with the softest, most beautiful, glowing skin. Again, you get the mitt. This goes 360, you can get your back, everywhere. Spray the mitt, apply it, it dries within seconds. Nobody has this deal. So again, it comes in this case here. So again, it makes a beautiful presentation. You get the mitt, which you can use both sides. It's completely lined, so you're not gonna have product come and hit your hands, and you're getting a full size of that mist. Everywhere else, that's why almost 1,000 of these ordered. You've gotta be quick on this. We will sell these out. There is no auto ship. I told Tracy, I'm gonna order 4 or 5. Because when these are sold out, this is a limited edition, it's gone forever. So get it with the free shipping and handling. We're talking about getting you ready for spring and summer. I often say be tan and tasty. Don't be pale and pasty, be tan and tasty. And this will give you that, even if you just use this on your legs, Tracy.
I know, that's it. You don't even have to put it everywhere. You can. But if it's just the legs, which speaking of legs, let's pan over here to Ronit. I gotta show you Ronit's legs. Here, Ronit, turn around for a second. This is so amazing. So many times I hear, you know, with self-tanning, like we have veins in our legs, or we have skin discoloration. Look at right in through here. So she has a little skin discoloration here, some veins that are maybe showing through. Now this isn't going to get rid of the veins. It won't make them disappear, but look at her leg that's tanned. Look at it's minimized.
I know.
You can see how smooth her leg looks. Look how even. She's a little bit more defined here. You know, bodybuilders wear self-tanner too, because it makes them look and appear slimmer and more even. And I don't know about you, Amy, but I'm all about SPF.
Yes, me too.
So it's sun's out, skin's out right now, right? So get your self-tanner through a sunless self-tan, and always wear your SPF when you're in your sun. This is gonna make your skin look even and glow. And yes, I know what you're thinking in your head, because I'm jumping to everybody's head. I get it, because I've been there. You're thinking in your head, I've self-tanned before and I don't know how to self-tan, or I look like an Oompa Loompa the next day, or I look like a streaky hot mess. Not with TanLuxe. This is a luxury self-tanning product. It makes it's super easy to use. You can do it. You can self-tan. Just exfoliate your skin first, and look at how easy this is. I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? You're gonna take the spray. Let's pan up here onto my hand so we can watch us doing this. So we're gonna take the spray just like this, okay? I'm gonna take it on my leg, and all you do is just—
That's it.
That's it. And your tan will show up in an hour, okay? Super easy to use. That's why I love that it comes with a mitt, because I am a huge fan of putting self-tanner on with a mitt to create that nice, even, perfect glow. And look at the difference between this. I mean, I think my shoe is it's meshed with my skin.
Look at the
on
difference.
It's like, you can't even see my shoe.
And how many applications? Just 2?
I have 2 applications 2 days in a row.
So that's the beauty of this. You get a customized tan. You can spray this on, and after an hour, look down and say, oh, that's the tan I want. Great, you can just wash it off, and that's it. It's not gonna get any darker. You leave it on for 2 hours, it's gonna get a little bit more dark. You leave it on the rest of the day, it's gonna give you the deepest shade. The point is, there's no streaking, there's no weird smell, it's hydrating your skin. It's only here at HSN. So again, Paris Hilton teamed up with TanLuxe, the #1 luxury leader in self-tanners. This is $49, the spray and the mitt. At the U store, I bought it. I went back to buy it again, it was sold out. I tried for a year to get this at HSN. We finally have it. Do you see that price at $29.95? We are just starting tanning season. I personally, I live on the water. I'm never out without sunblock.
No, me neither.
This
I
is
wear
not,
100.
I haven't had a real tan
No, I haven't
since like 1991.
100. I wear 100. People think I'm crazy.
My
They're
husband's always like, can you rub it in? I'm like, it is.
I know.
My SPF is rubbed in. It's
yes,
this
you're
white.
not like looking like a white ghost. So if you're going on vacation, right? If you have a vacation coming up, or if you're just going to the beach, or maybe even if it's a staycation, this is gonna make your staycation look like you've been on vacation, okay?
That's right.
This is so, I mean, and it's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's not smelly, it's not streaky, it's not orange. Paris Hilton is a, like I said, self-proclaimed queen of self-tanning, and she's like always ahead of the curve, right? She created the selfie back in the 2000, year 2000.
That's true.
So she created this specifically with and for TanLuxe, like very hands-on. We did a whole campaign on this too as well. So this is her product that she created with TanLuxe. And I mean, I'm telling you, she did such a great job, especially with this fragrance, the cassis and the violet.
So
I mean, it doesn't smell.
I just smell good.
You know, Mother's Day is May. I mean, it's March now, but it's not, it's coming up. Like if we have gifts that we want to give people, if they're Paris Hilton fans, this is the perfect thing for them. Look at Linda's legs. I mean, seriously. Now, Linda did a little extra because she wanted to go a little bit darker. So you get to control your tan.
But that looks so good.
I know, it's so even, and it's hydrating with the HydraBoost complex and hyaluronic acid. You know, this isn't like something you're just getting off the shelf and just slapping it on your mitt and then just off your way and you look like an Oompa Loompa the next day, or God knows what,
right?
Orange.
Or yeah, you don't know if it's rubbed in or not, and you're like, wait a minute, did I cover everything?
Right.
The beauty of this is you've got the mitt that's gonna do all that work for you. 1,300 of these ordered. We are very busy. This is a $54 value. I spent $49.95 at the used store, and I went back to buy it again. It was sold out. So if you're even considering it, again, we sold 1,300. This is the first presentation. Don't miss out on this hot deal. It's only while quantities last. It's $9.98. And I'm telling you, this will never disappoint. If you're saying to yourself, I can see my veins, my spots, all of that, look what tanning does. But this is a healthy way of getting that tan.
Yes.
And it's everybody's brown, nobody's orange.
Healthy, yes, brown tan is key, and healthy is key. I'm a big advocate of wearing your SPF.
Me too.
Always wear your SPF and get your tan from this sunless self-tanner. It's super easy to use, I promise you. HydraBoost complex, hyaluronic acid, red algae extract. This is what Paris wanted. She wanted it to be moisturizing. She wanted it to last up to 10 days. She wanted it to show up in about an hour. If you have an event coming up that maybe you need something really quick, spray a little bit of this on. You're gonna smell amazing, and you're gonna go to your event, and you're gonna, guess what? Look hot.
You're gonna look hot. That's hot, right? As Paris would say.
Hot.
That's hot. But again, it is something very special because right now as we are getting into tanning season, and a lot of us are like, I don't know, do I use a cream? Do I use this? Do I use a mousse? I find this to be the easiest way to tan. You're not worried about, okay, I've got to mix this, I got to have that. No, you spray it into the mitt and you apply it on. That's it. So if you're someone right now and you don't like to see your varicose veins or the spider veins or the dark spots or whatever, spray this, give yourself a little tan. Again, this is a gradual tanner. It goes on clear. It smells absolutely like a fine perfume. It dissipates though, so it's not like it's lingering on your skin. It's all free shipping and handling. Spray the mitt, apply, even if you just want to do your legs so it looks like you're wearing stockings, it's well worth the $29.95. Like I said, I bought it. I went back again to the store to buy it again because I loved it so much. I told Tracy, I said, please, can we have this? Please. She's like, I can't. They have an exclusivity on it right now. I was able to finally get it this year. So I told the buyers, I'm like, order as many as you can. I absolutely adore this formula. It goes on clear. There's never any streaking, absorbs quickly in, but you control your tan. If you just want a soft glow, leave it on for an hour, wash it off. You want a little bit deeper, 2 hours, and you have a medium tan. You want full-blown tan, leave it on the entire day. So again, that's the beauty of it. You get to control the tan that you want. Nobody. I mean, no, just Google it up. I don't care if you go to the A place, wherever you want to look. Nobody has it for $29.95. That's why 1,600 of these have been ordered. Spray your mitt, the mitt's lined. I wash my mitt too in the sink.
Yes, wash it in the washing machine. Yeah, it's super easy. Honestly, like the biggest thing I want to make sure that you guys are getting back from this is that it's easy. You know, I get it. Not a lot of people even know how to self-tan, right? It's because they're afraid of what the outcome is going to be, but not with TanLuxe. You just exfoliate your skin, hydrate, then add a little bit to the mitt. All you do is spray the mitt, and then look, watch here. That's all you do.
Look at that.
Just blend it onto the arm, blend it in here. It's super easy. Like I said, get the fingers with the mitt. The mitt is the best way you're gonna get a smooth, streak-free.
Look at that.
Even tan and a larger area quicker. And you know what, Amy? I shower and put my self-tanner on and I'm done in like 15 minutes. This isn't like a process.
That's the other thing. How many of us don't want to use a self-tanner because it's a process? This is not a process. It's one and done. We've got about 30 seconds remaining. Do you know we sold 1,700 of these? This is the first presentation. This is not gonna make it the entire week. We're thrilled that you're shopping with us tonight. There is nothing like TanLuxe. It's called the Future Self-Tanning. It's a mist. It's a 360 mist because you can hold it upside down any which way you want to. Spray it on the mitt, spray it on your body, let it dry, and you're done. You get a gradual tan. Again, 1 hour, beautiful. 2 hours, a little bit more sun-kissed. 3 hours, or you leave it on until you wash it off, whenever you want to wash it off, you get that deep, rich tan. It's a gradual tan. There is not another product like it on the market. Again, I get asked more about my mascara and my self-tanner than anything else here that I use at HSN. And so if you want to pick this up, it's making its debut. You've never seen it here. Maybe you saw it at the U-store. You paid $49.95. As soon as I get off air, I do not want to be without this.
Listen, I'm part of the whole pricing process here. And when I came up with when we did this $29.95, I was like, okay, here we go, $29.95. Because I'm like, you can only get it for $29.95 at HSN. Nowhere else in the world for that price.
No, in the world.
In the world.
And it smells so good. I'm telling you, this will not disappoint. You're gonna be so thrilled with the glow that you get and the self-tan color that you get. So again, if you'd like it, $29.95. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Thank you, Amy.
She's so
Always
cute.
good. I love you.
I love you. How old did you say you were?
48.
Oh, get out of here. That's it. We can't talk anymore. We can't talk to her. She's just too cute. Anyway, you look gorgeous, sweetie.